iPhone 8 separation gate issues continue as we get more cases being reported. Analysts claim that Face ID has Android OEMs scrambling to ditch current plans, and we get more leaks on what to expect from the Blackberry Motion. I'm Jaime Rivera, and should I be upset because everybody in my country took the whole week off last week and I didn't? Nay, this is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with a giveaway. I know that's not common on the Pocketnow Daily, but LG is nice enough to give us 2 tickets to the New York Film Festival because it's the launch week of the LG V30. Those of you that want to participate, and I do recommend that you live in New York because it's not going to include the trip, it's just including the tickets, you can follow the link in the description for all the rules of everything you have to do. We will be announcing the winners on Thursday, and fun fact, I am going to be there, so if you guys want to join and talk, you can learn more about everything in the link in the description. Now let's talk about BlackBerry. The company spent the weekend teasing its new Motion smartphone. And I'm still a little skeptical over the design, but renders never do phones justice. I always prefer to hold them. Most interesting specifications: Snapdragon 625, 4 gigs of RAM, a huge 4,000 milliamp hour battery, and BlackBerries are legendary for the battery life. That's going to be very interesting. You can see the photos and more information in the description as well. Now, not everything that happened over the weekend was positive. Joe Belfiore, pretty much the mastermind behind Windows 10 Mobile, has just confirmed that the operating system is pretty much dead. According to his tweets, the install base for Windows 10 Mobile is so insignificant right now that it's just pointless to continue supporting it. So you will be getting software updates, but don't expect more Windows 10 Mobile smartphones, don't expect any more evolution on the platform, and definitely you can expect your applications to start dying out very soon. So, sad day. That wasn't the only piece of negative news over the weekend, as we've got up to 7 cases of separation gate, meaning iPhone 8s that have been separating, and we're assuming that it has everything to do with the battery. Apple claims that it's going to look into these specific issues. Obviously, millions of phones have been sold in only 7 cases, which is far different than the Galaxy Note 7. And still, for companies that were making fun of Samsung over what happened last year, karma. Let's see how that goes over time. And finally, the very hot news today have to do with KGI and its predictions over the future of how you're going to unlock your smartphone. According to analysts, number one, iPads are bringing Face ID next year. It's just going to happen, even if Apple is struggling to make them for the iPhone 10. But the second thing is that even though these same analysts claim that Android OEMs are at least 2.5 years away from being able to replicate this technology, according to analysts, Android OEMs are already scrambling to completely ditch the whole idea of the fingerprint scanner on the display, given how terrible the yield rates were with that, and apparently they are wanting to join the Face ID crowd. This is interesting. It leads me to the question today: would you prefer Android to ditch the fingerprint scanner and go Face ID, or would you prefer to have a choice? In my case, I don't want the fingerprint scanner to go anywhere. I don't trust Face ID so far. It hasn't even been proven yet at a mass scale. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. And friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel by hitting this button up here. In addition, you can watch last Friday's Pocketnow Daily up here and our most recent editorial video down here. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern.